Hey pups. Today we're going to be picking up the wood that we cut. We've got the horse and the cart here to help us. It's a beautiful sunny day. We're doing this early because it's hot here, despite the fact that it's winter. It's almost 90 degrees during the day. And they probably trimmed about 4, maybe 5 or 6 trees at the most. And you can't even tell. But this is all going to be good firewood for cooking on the stove. And then there's still lots of trees, a lot of trees that need to be thinned out. This looks kind of sad. When I first saw this, I thought, no, look at that poor tree. But the reality is that it's pretty dramatic, but it will all come back in the springtime. It will just rebloom and lots of new growth will come. These are made all along this area. There are people in this town that make these beautiful baskets. You couldn't walk under these trees a couple of days ago because the branches were so heavy. They took the first load and they'll be back in a little bit for the second load.
Llegamos con la troca 4x4, pura Ford.
¿La Ford F-150? ¿Es una F-150 o una F-350?
No, una 3500, calidad, ecológica.
Sin que esté gastando gasolina.
Pasito perro, ron.
That evening we participated in a presentation about preparing your own chicken feed. The government is providing information, assistance, classes, presentations to help people use best practices on their land, and that includes preparing your own food for livestock and making your own fertilizers and all sorts of things of that nature. So we were able to attend one of the neighboring towns' presentations.
De 200 aves que tuvimos en la casa. Nosotros nos dedicamos en un tiempo a la producción de huevo y un poco de carne también.
Entonces, vamos a poner los granos más pesados, es una pastita, pero es como soya, pues, ¿no?
¿Esa es la soya?
Sí, viene más fina, pero la encontré paletizado. Vamos a poner los más, los granos abajo. y los polvos arriba. Sí, granos abajo.
Granos abajo.
Sí, granos arriba. Granos porque es más fácil de comprar. ¿Tienes la espada? Apoyo así entero. A ver, ahí te
Esto se podría hacer en una tarpa también.
Y ese blanco
Sal
que
mineral.
le pones.
Mire el cascarón de huevo triturado.
Postura, si quieres engordar, no, ya este desarrollo. No vamos a ver si dice, y les da infarto, se infarta, y la gallina gorda se va a infartar. La gallina gorda apenas se puso gorda ahí con las mones, pues, véndanla, pues, para caldo. Pero gallina, si queremos que ponga, tiene que estar flaca la gallina.
Tiene que estar triturada el huevo.
Gallo.
Cáscara.
¿Sí sabían o no sabían? ¿No? ¿Siempre les ponen gallo?
People were surprised to learn that your laying hens do not need a rooster around to lay eggs.
Si no tiene gallo, lo único que sucede es que el huevo no es fértil. O sea, la gallina es el huevo es como una ovulación. Es un óvulo. Si está fecundado por el gallo, va a ser fértil. Si no está fecundado por el gallo, nada de pollitos. Entonces, si yo les pusiera o les preguntara, ¿quieres tener un negocio? Se va a revolver como una mezcla de que quede uniforme todo. Se va si yo les preguntara, o si la pregunta es, si yo quiero tener aves para postura, ¿debo ponerle gallo? La respuesta es no. No, porque vamos a perder energías. Incluso ese gallo nada más lo que hace es maltratar a las gallinas. De verdad, eso es lo que hace ese gallo, pues, ¿no? Entonces, si queremos para huevo, no. Si queremos para reproducir, sí. Esa es la respuesta.
Acérquese.
At the end of the presentation, people were able to take some home and try the mixture on their hens at home. Master Carpenter, how's the table coming along?
Hey, it's getting there. Slowly and surely.
Slowly but surely. It's looking good.
Good.
We're so grateful for the family and friends that have generously shared their tools with us on our trip. And all those things are coming in very handy, especially on these first days when we're trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, what should we do first. And I I think cooking has been very challenging without a table, so table is the first project. Anything to make eating easier is always a good thing to do. Today was a pretty productive day. The table is well on its way to being ready. Doing some sanding and then some finishing, and we should have a nice table very soon. And then this area here, this clearing here between the mesquite trees, we started to clean up. There is a lot of the very spiky, thin branches that we piled up, and we'll be cutting into smaller pieces for starting the fires for cooking. And there's my dishwashing station for now. We also piled up all this brick that was underneath a bunch of overgrown grass and just weeds and things. So we piled it up here. Tomorrow I'm going to sort through it and see what's usable and just sort of clean it up a little bit. And this area is shaping up possibly to be an area for an outdoor kitchen, and I don't know, maybe a little hangout place. So we'll see. But today was pretty much just lots of cleaning and the table building, and enjoying the view. Beautiful view. And we did all of this work with the help of my niece, by the way, I should mention. She's a little camera shy, so we won't see her, but she was great. She came and she did a lot of this work, so we're very grateful. That evening we started work on some benches and had a little fiesta to celebrate our new table with lots of family and food.